With Linus to save 10% off and get worldwide.
Bro, I've really got to start getting these on my videos. Like, I bet these guys are getting paid bank for this shit. Like, I never have sponsors in my YouTube videos. I've really got to start doing these.
Shipping right now.
What was that?
Wow.
What an intro.
Spaceship or cock? No, we're not gonna. No. No, he's not.
Spaceship or cock and balls.
I have built literally hundreds of PCs in front of literally tens of millions of people.
That's a
leading
lot
many
of
of them
people.
to sensibly ask me why I don't sell the PCs I build. Seems obvious, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's a deceptively challenging business. Newegg screwed it up on their first attempt. ABS was gone for years before it came back. Walmart royally screwed it up and doesn't seem to have recovered. And on that subject, NCIX screwed it up too, along with everything else too. So the road Starforge is walking is littered with the corpses of everyone else who has attempted to survive in this business long term. Just maybe they've got
That's
what
true.
it takes though. While we unbox
Let's
the
find
system,
it out.
let's talk a little bit more about the Starforge Systems team. It was created by a collection of Twitch streamers, notably Moist Critical and One True King Network, which includes Asmongold, Mizkif, and a number of other notable streamers.
He's crossed out. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, why was
And
Miz
on that
crossed
subject,
out? What the fuck?
NCIX screwed it up too, along with everything else too. So the road Starforge is walking is littered with the corpses of everyone else who has attempted to survive in this business long term. Just maybe they've got
That's
what
true.
it takes though. While we unbox
Let's
the
find
system,
it out.
let's talk a little bit more about the Starforge Systems team. It was
Yo, Stress, what's up, brother? What's up, my boy? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a blessed motherfucking Sunday, like always.
created by a collection of Twitch streamers.
I'm watching, so you're watching me watch Asmongold watch this video. That's what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
Notably Moist Critical and One True King Network, which includes
I love that
Asmongold,
Mizkif
Mizkif, and a number of other notable streamers.
He's crossed out. Yeah. Oh boy.
I've wanted to see this, bro. This video has been on my recommendations for so long. I just haven't watched it, so here we are. You know what I mean? Big chillin', that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, Stress. That's
It's
what's
going
up,
to be
bro.
run
Where'd they
by
put
the
him on- that
ex-COO
picture, man.
of Artesian Builds. For those of you who aren't
Yeah.
familiar with the different C-suite positions,
What's
the
COO?
COO is the one that basically runs the show,
Yeah,
Chief
he's the one that does
Operating
all the work.
Officer.
but doesn't necessarily get to make all the decisions. So
Yeah.
So he does
they
all the
certainly brought
work,
in
but
someone
makes
with
no
experience.
decisions. Sad.
However,
Bro,
that
this PC's
experience
thick.
didn't help them with the launch
This PC's
because there was
hella thick.
immediate backlash to their high prices and supposedly terrible. Were they terrible?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Were they terrible? Yeah. I gotta grab a Coke, bro. I gotta light up my cone and grab me a nice Coke for this one. Ah! I hit my hand on the fridge, bruh. Why did that hurt so bad? Felt like I got shot in the finger, bro. Just like took a pistol and shot me in the finger. That's what it felt like.
terrible configs,
Don't do
and
that.
then Fanny.
Please don't
Yeah,
do
we
that,
fucked
bro.
that up. Like, I mean, straight up. I mean, I mean, we fucked that up. Like, I mean, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Like, there's no.
Hold on, 1 sec, sorry. I just gotta. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That was wild.
There ain't no hiding it.
That was a whole experience right there, to be fair.
The fire, the
Yep.
Twitch streamers perma-banned users that
It's the P? Wait, what do you mean? It's the P. What? It's not allowed? They don't... It stands for frames per second. What do you mean it's not allowed? What kind of dumbass shit? Support, and they told B2... And they told you to fuck off, basically. Oh. You know, that does sound pretty... it does sound a lot like, you know, how PS5, how, like, the PS5 tech support would run. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the people who run PS5 tech support, they already have their PS5, so they don't care about you. You know what I mean? They already have their system, so they don't give a fuck about you. They're like, I'm trying to go play my motherfucking games. You know what I mean? So why would they? Why would they even give you? Why would they even answer the phone? I'm surprised they even answered the phone. You know what I mean? Dude, true stress. He told him the name. He's like, you know what? Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that one. Let me just write that down on the side. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to give it to you, bro. Yo, fucking claim that shit. Talking to his homie and shit, All right.
That were critical of the PCs on their streams. Starforge Systems then
I
responded.
get into the rants and it's just no good because I start talking about nothing. You know what I mean? I say everything but mean nothing, if that makes sense.
By dropping all prices by $100, and they adjusted.
Again, this was on Ms. Kiff's stream. Okay.
Wait,
This
what
is
happened?
We did not make this decision, but this was on Ms. Kiff's stream.
Adjusted their configs based on community feedback. I mean, that's pretty smart, just crowdsourcing the actual work of configuring your computers. By the way,
Well, I crowdsourced my whole job, like I'm doing right now. It's what I'm good at. I mean, that's just, yeah, like, what do you mean?
Fucking Asmon. He said I crowdsourced
yeah,
my
that's
whole
nothing
job.
new.
What do you...
We took a lot of care to order this PC anonymously so that we wouldn't get any special treatment.
Good.
I actually have no idea what I just got for $3,500 US.
All right, let's see
That's
it.
a lot. Oh wait, due to the controversy, we actually
It's literally about double, almost double of what I'm going to be paying for my new PC. Like,
we were refunded
that's
$200.
$3,500 is wild. That is steep.
And
Okay, all right, see, we did something right. How about that? Yes, see, look at that. We refunded it and we gave them some of the money back because we like prorated the value of the PCs. All right, guys, it's at least one W, okay?
weeks and 2 days later, this is what arrived.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, I will tell you that they are not using completely proper packing materials. Our logistics department informs me there actually was a second outer box, but unfortunately, it's already been picked up. Either way, double boxing is effective for both improving the resiliency of your package and making it less likely to be stolen, since apparently it was a completely nondescript box. So,
oh, because it doesn't. Because like if you have a box that looks just like a computer box,
Yeah,
some
makes
guy
sense.
is walking by,
It's like, oh,
and they're like,
that's a free computer. Let me just yoink that.
there it is, big win. Yeah, so all right, we did do the shipping the right way. And again, guys, I know there's a lot of people that want to have it shipped to Europe and stuff like that. This is one of the reasons why it's harder to do, is because we want to send it to people,
Bro,
and have it work.
good job, Starforge. Not quite as good
I
as
think
custom
that's my new
packaging,
show,
but
though,
a lot
is
better
fucking
than just
Merlin. That
counting
shit's
the
not
case
bad.
package. In
Good
fairness
enough.
to them, absolutely nothing seems to have been damaged in shipping, though. Not even any.
All right, okay, all right. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better now. This isn't that bad, okay? It's another W.
bashed in screws, which can be a
Great.
common one. This PC has apparently passed 3D Mark. Last I checked, 3D Mark is not actually a pass-fail test. It does issue a score, but I'm actually just being a butthead about that. That's a very valid way to burn in a system and make sure that it is functioning correctly and that its performance is within what's expected for that config. Props to Starforge Systems, by the way, for using these. These chemical expanding foam bags are not quite the best way to protect the inside.
Hold up.
Is within what's expected for that config. Props to Starforge Systems.
Oh, look at that. Wow, what a surprise.
oh my
Look
god.
at that.
Props to Starforge.
All right, we got
Starforge
3
Systems.
W's so far. This
Yeah.
is going pretty well.
By the way, for using these chemical expanding foam bags are not quite the best way to protect the inside of a system. That would be maybe the acrylic braces way.
Dude, he's got good hair.
By the way, for using these
Why has he got- he's
chemical
got good
expanding
hair.
foam
I like
bags
his
are not
hair.
quite the best
The
way
W
to
hair.
protect the inside of a system.
Linus looks like a
That would
G,
be
low-key.
maybe the acrylic braces or metal braces that builders like Puget Systems
what-
or Tier 1s
That looks like the thing that wasn't plugged in all the way on my PC.
include with their case designs.
Oh,
But
there's-
given that they're using off-the-shelf enthusiast tier cases, this is about
Yeah, it's
the
that
best
thing.
way
Okay.
to make sure that no matter what case they're using, all the little gaps are going to be filled
Whatever
in.
that thing
Right,
is.
so
Out
the
of
things
way,
don't
I
get
guess we
moved
can take
around.
a little bit of a closer look at the system. We're using 3 Deep Cool 120mm fans at the bottom. They've got a bottom to top airflow configuration. That's valid.
Okay.
Top mounted radiator,
Okay,
meaning
good,
that our
all
pump
right.
is at the lowest point. So from a longevity standpoint, it's a nice to have. I would have liked to see little peels like this probably pulled off, since there's no need for the customer to remove that, but that's a nitpick.
I disagree. I think that peeling the things off is very important. And it's people, that's like a fucking ASMR satisfying feeling thing. Yes, it feels good to peel the bitch off. It does.
Okay, really?
Fun though, I like them.
I don't know. This 4-pin is not quite seated. That clip's not fully engaged. It's probable that the system will work, but if I pull on this, you can see it's not actually secured in any way. Oh my God. This other one has half of it not engaged either. Okay, that's not good. You got to make sure the clips are engaged, guys, especially if you're going to ship the system. I want to make it clear that I'm not approaching
Well,
this
let me
skeptically.
look at
Gotta
that.
Make sure this other one has.
I see, because it's not like this one, it's like this one. Yes, that is an L. That is a big L.
They didn't plug the
Half
thing
of
into
it
the
not engaged
CPU all the
either.
way?
Okay, that's not good.
Is that what that
You
is?
got to make sure the clips are engaged, guys, especially if you're going to ship the system. I want to make it clear that I'm not approaching this skeptically because it's Twitch streamers doing it. I'm approaching it skeptically because I know how easy this business appears
And
to
you
be,
spent
and yet how many
$3,500.
little things are very difficult.
And you spent $3,500. Let's not forget that part. $3,500.
To get right.
Me personally, if I spend $3,500, there's one thing wrong with it, I'm pissed. I'm mad. All right.
44-pin is seated
I'm not rich.
correctly.
$3,500, that's a
USB-3,
fucking
different
fortune, dog.
USB 3. Cable management, actually, I would say is a strong A-.
Nice.
All right.
Well, actually,
All
this
right,
is
that's
tough to me.
good.
I'd give it an A on the front.
Fuck yeah,
Hey.
all right, that's good. Ariel does an amazing job putting together the PCs. I honestly, like, whenever I got my PC,
You got an A. Nice.
I thought the cables weren't in it. I was worried. I was like, man, like, it's just, well, am I going to have to put these in myself? No, they're on the other side.
I haven't looked at the back yet. Not bad. This case hides cable mess well, though. Whoop! Though, any points that you assign for the
That
case,
one's not
you know,
our
is
fault, okay?
points
That
for
was
the
not our
SI.
fault.
They picked the case, didn't they? Okay. Courtesy.
Not
SI,
our
they
fault.
picked the case, didn't they?
Yeah, look at that. That was clean. Look at that,
Fault,
chat.
okay?
Points
That
for
was
the
not
SI,
our
Sorry,
they
this
fault.
picked
was
the
so
case,
clean.
didn't they?
Look at that. The little flip.
For the
That one's
case,
not
you know,
our
is
fault, okay?
points
That
for
was
the
not our
SI,
fault.
They picked the case, didn't they?
One more time.
For the
That one's
case,
not
you know,
our
is
fault, okay?
points
That
for
was
the
not our
SI,
fault.
They picked the case, didn't they?
One
you've
more time in
assigned
slow
for
motion.
That one-
Stop. Normal 0.5 speed.
It's not our fault, okay?
Points
That
for
was
the
not
SI,
our
they
fault.
picked the case, didn't they?
Boom! Sorry. That was just clean. It was just satisfyingly clean. I'm sorry.
Okay. Courtesy
I had to.
connector for a future
It's user
GPU
error.
upgrade. Actually do like to see that, even though it's a modular power supply. Extra cables stuffed into the hard drive cages. I'm fine
Oh, I know
with
what
that.
modular means.
EVGA 850
That
G6.
means, like, everything's connected?
Yeah, perfectly good
It
power
either means everything's connected or everything's not connected.
supply. I would
Okay,
expect to
good.
find it on more like $1,700 computer. What am I going to
Yeah.
find when I dig deeper? Let's
What's
take a look at
this?
the included accessories at any rate. Wait. Did they just attach? Hold on a second. I thought they specifically left a courtesy PCIe GPU connector. Did they just attach all of the cables to a modular power supply? These are courtesy cables. So you can plug in a hard drive without actually running any cables? Well, where are the rest of my cables then? And I didn't get a single Molex connector. Modular power supplies are not an excuse to not give me the capability to plug in the other cables. The dumb part is that you guys already have an accessory box that you could have put them in. There's no benefit whatsoever to holding on to them. What are you going to do with your mountain of modular SATA cables?
Was it in mine? 'Cause Shit, I need to send them a message. Okay, yeah, that's all right. Let's look down over here.
Damn.
Okay, give me a minute.
It just
Amazing.
saving
No, it's okay. I
cables,
just had to
bro.
double check. Okay, here we go.
No, David, don't cut the camera. I'm demoing one of the best features of the LTD store screwdriver. You can pick up big thumb screws, and they don't fall off when you're trying to get them into position.
Oh, it's sick.
See that? Love it.
That is sick.
Wi-Fi antennas, power cable,
Okay.
yes. Is this just some trendy thing that I'm not trendy enough to
That's their
understand?
logo.
Okay,
Their logo.
3080 Ti.
As an owner of the company, I
Oh,
didn't
look
know
at the
what that was for
3080.
either. It's still in the box. Yeah, I didn't really know where to put it, so I left it in the box.
That seems pretty reasonable at this price point, assuming pandemic pricing.
Yeah.
If you buy the Creator Edition PC now, you get a 3090.
You get a 3090 in this same machine if you buy it now.
Yeah, so we had the option of a $100 refund.
So our $3,500 purchase was knocked down to $3,400 because of the scandal, and then was knocked down another $100 because this tier has a 3090 now, and we
Yes.
kept the 3080. Okay, all right.
That's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
does
there
it
we
have
go.
32 gigs of RAM at least? Yes. 3600 megatransfer, CL18. Wait, hold on a second. This is an Intel platform board. Why are we
What's that
using DDR4?
Big words, I don't know.
This is interesting. Oh, wait, it's just loose in there? I had assumed that that was some kind of print that they had done on the case itself, which I guess means their deception was effective. Oh, it's got lighting on it, so that's kind of cool. So it's an acrylic light panel doodad McGizmo. Okay, that might end up looking kind of neat. I'd say that level of modding has got
Well, it makes sense because there's stars. You see what I'm saying? Star Forge. There's stars. Light equals right. Yeah, it's that simple. Wow, it's got lighting.
Okay.
Well, I mean, people like getting the fucking PCs and having them sparkle up. I mean, what's so crazy about that?
To be fair, I don't give a shit. I don't ever see my PC anyways. Like, I put stickers on it, and I don't even ever see that anyways. It's behind the fucking monitor, man. So the PC lighting up really isn't like, make or break. Like, oh, my PC doesn't light up. I'm definitely returning this fucking one. You know what I mean? That's not...
be worth
not
at
really
least
gonna
like
be
a
playing out like
$50 upcharge, $100 upcharge even. Definitely a couple of mistakes, and I have some big lingering
Yes.
questions about the value proposition, but nothing too egregious so far.
Yeah, why is it $3,500? I want to know why it's $1,500 more than
Go ahead.
the PC that I want to get, which has a 3070. I do gotta look at this.
Pretty
CPU,
good.
though, 'cause I don't know
Nothing
the CPU.
too
The CPU and the
egregious
one I
so
wanna get
far.
is a 12700.
This is sounding a lot like most of the things that I do. Yeah, that seems good.
Peel the front panel and moment of truth. You guys ready?
Okay.
Oh, that is a very uninspiring light up feature. Surely it lights up a little more than that.
Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
shit.
nice.
Hey, see?
All right. See, it's got the
wait
stars.
For Windows. Okay, that's pretty cool.
All right. Well, yeah, look again.
See? Wait for Windows.
Look.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It totally is.
That does
Absolutely.
look kind of cool looking.
It's good, very, very cool. Saved, yes. Honestly, bro, like, whenever that red light came on, I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Now was another thing. Oh, fuck. This is a red light. Oh, God. Watch that red light there. I was so stressed out. It's another more drama.
They
Yeah.
got a cool thing in there too. Starforge Systems. Is that customizable or is that just an insert? It could
Why
be a
does it say
Deep Cool product
T-Force?
based on that they're using Deep Cool fans, which to my knowledge, basically nobody. Is this just paper? Are you guys serious? Oh, hey,
Hey.
that's what that thing is, Alex.
Oh!
It's this thing. Well, wait, why wouldn't they give me a blank one? Where's the R? I got the G and the B, and it has RGB lighting anyway. Why didn't they just do it? This is such an...
Oh, now he would. I thought he was complaining about it. Now he wants 3? He was memeing on it before. Now he wants 3 of them. Oh my God!
Yeah, hey, situations
We're
change, bro.
gonna have to make 3 of them.
How the turntables.
Why not have 3? Why not have 3? All right, I'll send that. I'll bring that up. Okay, guys. The customer's always right.
Real
Okay,
and true.
Yeah, true.
Ass backwards way to change the color. Definitely going to be a polarizing feature, but I, for one, appreciate that they chose a penis rocket for their.
Okay, all right. Let's
Nice.
let's. Okay,
Here we
all right,
go.
all right,
Now
look,
we're getting
all right.
into the
So
to the
here's-
logo
okay,
juice.
All right, look.
Here we go.
The thing is, if you go and you, all right, look, just 1 second. If you look at this, it's not a fucking dick. It's just a hammer. It's like Thor's hammer upside down. It has nothing to do with a dick. There's never, like, if you want this to be a dick, you can make it a dick. But you have to try to make it a dick. It doesn't just show up as a dick. It looks phallic. There are a lot of things that look phallic. A baseball bat. Like, it doesn't mean that a baseball bat is a dick, does it? Guys, I swear to God. Like, look, here's the thing. This is the second time it's happened. Because with
Chat spamming dick and balls is so
OTK.
fucking funny.
I do hashtag OTK, and I did it live on the announcement of the fucking org. And it auto-filled for OTK fetish or OTK kink or something like that.
Lol.
And my heart sank. I was like, oh my God, what did we not know? Apparently, it's for some sexual over-the-knee spanking fetish.
Nice.
So we've
There you go.
already had this happen once. I extensively thought about, is there any way that somebody could do this? I actually thought that people would think it was a hammer. I really did. And this is coming from somebody, I see dicks in everything. Like other times people look up in the clouds and they see faces, I see dicks.
Okay, really?
There's not, it's
Almost sounds like a curse, low key.
not a dick.
The way he said it, he said people see faces, I see dicks. That sounds like a curse, low
Dick.
key.
He
was
it's
cursed
not,
as
it's
a
not a
motherfucking
fucking
child.
guys. It's not. I promise. I promise. We were not trying to do anything like fucking cheeky. It's not a dick. It is though. It's God damn it. Well, we can't change it now. How can it not be? It's got stars next to it. It's got a star.
To be fair, Asmon, no one's looking at the stars as part of this main logo. They probably don't even realize that those are stars. To be 100%. Like real, like they're not looking at that at all. They're looking at this. To them, this is the logo. And it is a diamond.
Inside of it, like if that's on a dick, you've got to go to the fucking doctor. All right? It's not a dick.
I hate it so much. It's so
It's not a dick. I promise you guys, it was not.
Definitely going to be a polarizing feature, but I, for one, appreciate that they chose a penis
Go back to
rocket
full
for
screen,
their
you
logo.
fuck.
This is clearly supposed to be a cock and balls.
Clearly.
It was.
Clearly.
Come on, please. I hope. Please, don't.
deny that this is
No,
a
it's
cock rocket?
clearly a
That's not. Are you kidding me?
Nah, clearly.
Are you? I think its head looks like a dick.
Asmon just trying to
Look at-
defend it makes it so
Okay.
much funnier. Okay, here we go. Let's start.
The line here. See,
Okay.
here's the thing. If you look at the design, the line here. You see, like, so. Okay, all right. Here's the thing.
All right.
So, all right. Just give me a minute. Let me think of how much it is. Okay, all right. So here's, all right. So it's like a square, and so the line is just cut here, but it makes a larger geometrical shape, and that's why it's like this. I'm not stroking a fucking. All right.
penis rocket.
Okay. Very quiet. Good
Nice.
fan curve tuning. Well, good fan curve tuning for quiet. We'll have to see that it ramps up appropriately under load. We've apparently
Let's
already
see.
loaded up some games. Really what I want is to play my favorite game called Hardware Info. Does you have Hardware Info on here?
No.
Hardware
OBS?
info.
No.
Wait, this is
from a streaming company. Why don't they have OBS installed?
That's a good question, and the reason actually has to do with end-user license agreements. That's a big part of why you are not able to not only install software on a pre-built computer without a special agreement, but in many cases, even set up Windows. So you have to go through that out-of-box experience, UBI, and that's because the end user.
I never read the end user license agreement for.
I don't even know what that means.
OBS, so I didn't know that. I just.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that's totally why we didn't do it.
They're using words I don't
Yeah,
understand.
we knew about this. Yeah, we knew about this.
I do like
and,
English, not like.
we want to make sure that we we cross
whatever the fuck they
cross
were
our
saying.
T's, dot our I's. Make sure.
Has to set that up themselves, or they technically have not agreed to the terms of using that software.
Oh wait, I think that it came with Windows already set up.
It had a creator account?
Yeah.
You should double check that, because they're not really supposed to do that. I mean, they're not the only ones who do it, but it's not the right way. I mean, it has a Windows license. Hey, where the hell's my Windows license? It's got to be on the bottom. Okay, this is getting kind of not funny. Where the f is my Windows license? There wasn't anything in the accessory box.
What's a
and I
Windows
don't see the
license?
COA anywhere on the chassis. Technically, because the license is digitally bound to the motherboard now, I should be able to continue to use this license as I normally would, even without the little sticker. But you are super not supposed to do that.
Also confirmed, set up by Starforge when it arrived.
And it was set up by Starforge when it arrived. Okay, yeah, that's extra, not how my
You need the paper for that? Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Microsoft wants you to do it. Random streamers
anymore.
who've never run an SI, yeah, I get how you could overlook that, but ex-COO of Artesian should know better. Enough faffing about. What is this thing?
Okay, how is
Okay,
this?
it's a 12900 KF. Really, at this price, you need to save $10 on the onboard graphics?
Actually, that's one of the things that they changed. Now when you buy this PC, it comes with just the K
Regular
because
K.
people got really
it's
mad
got a
at the
9.9.
Creator PC.
Didn't have
Not-
quick sync.
Yeah, it does not have.
Yes, people were very upset about
Dang.
this, and we decided to just give the people what they wanted. Yes, all right, good. I was worried.
quick sync.
Yeah, okay. 3080 Ti, 32 gigs RAM. Okay, do they have XMP enabled? This is a good thing to check. Yes, we're running at 3600
Okay,
data transfers
all right,
per
good.
second.
Good.
I just noticed something.
Oh no.
What?
This light is supposed. Wait, is it possible that on this case they intend for this light to be a drive activity indicator? Let's check. It is possible that that was miswired or was intentional, thanks to Lee and Lee. It's also possible that Starforge hooked up the front panel indicator LEDs incorrectly. Power LED. Oh my God. The power LED is plugged in backwards. It won't affect the performance of the system, but there's just no excuse for it when the legend for what plugs into where is silkscreened right onto the motherboard less than an inch away from these headers.
Okay, let's see what you got to
Look.
say, Asmund.
Look, it is all right. Okay, so
Not great. Doesn't look great from the start.
the text is pretty small, though, right?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty small. It's pretty.
I'm assuming they have the same people doing the same thing over and over again, just building them, right? So the take that.
Small text.
No, never mind.
I mean, it's look. At least it's not catching on fire. All right, guys. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like you go through the end of it, I don't see any fire.
Yeah. $3,500 later. At least it's not catching on fire. True and real.
Apartment. This should be. Wait, is this him next to a dumpster? Oh fuck. Okay. Oh fuck. All right.
It's time to fill up another.
We
phone,
got
though,
we
chat.
got a little bit more time. No, it's okay.
Also, a royal pain
This
in the
video
butt
has been
for the end user to
absolutely
try
amazing.
to fix this. And then hard drive LED, yes, is plugged into hard drive LED. So that is intended to be the hard drive LED. It's a constant blue illumination, and then it blinks red with drive activity. So it was only blinking red. Man, you can't be a professional PC building company and be bunging stuff up like that. I do still have
That is a
questions
fuck
about
up.
the thermal configuration of this machine. I would really prefer to see some intake right here. Normally this case would have a spot for fans so that you're drawing some nice fresh air in for the AIOs instead of relying on preheated GPU air. I can't fault the acoustics. Still quite quiet.
Yeah, why doesn't it have front fans? It doesn't have one front fan. It's only taking from the bottom. That's wild. That's hella wild. I mean, it does make sense because like the airflow is going like up, you know what I mean? But
Really prefer to see some intake right here. Normally this case would have a spot for fans so that you're drawing some nice fresh air in for the AIOs instead of relying on preheated GPU air. I can't fault the acoustics. Still quite quiet, all things considered. No complaints about performance either. I mean, 12,900.
All right, and keep in mind that light problem, he even said it's not going to affect performance. Although it was, look, it was a fuck up.
KF is a 12900 KF, and it's hard to go wrong with a 3080 Ti. Okay, Penis Rocket Computer Company.
okay, really?
It's hard to go wrong with a 3080 Ti. Okay, Penis Rocket Computer Company.
Rolled. What does that
Oh,
mean?
boy. Need to, because it's, guys, it's not a penis rocket. It's not.
Couple of
It's not
little
true,
errors
guys.
out of the gate, although kind of embarrassing ones. I think it's time for us to take a look at what else is in the market and see how you stand up.
Okay.
While their system was in the lab, Starforge
Oh, thank God. I was. Wait.
also responded to some of our other comments, first explaining why they feel being owned by Twitch streamers is a huge advantage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that was the context behind the dumpster. Okay, good.
No, it was them throwing it in the motherfucking
that
trash.
really
dog.
stressed me out. Yeah, that stressed me out a lot. Holy shit.
For them. First, it means that their marketing costs are essentially zero.
Yes.
And second, that it adds a level of credibility to their company. That kind of sounds like the same thing to me. That's pretty much marketing. But
Yes.
I will admit that while Starforge has existed for only a couple of months, having streamers behind it means at the very least there are public personas who can suffer damage to their brand reputation if Star.
It can also reflect poorly on the brand if a streamer winds up involved in some form of controversy. Well, here's the thing, right, is that everybody was pretty upset whenever I ninja-looted that one piece of gear, but the company was able to get through it. It's totally fine, guys. Yeah, it's
Wait,
totally
what?
fine, you know, absolutely, yeah, I mean, I was able to live through that, and remember that one time I didn't play Final Fantasy that one day? That was some rough days for Starforge, but, you know, we were able to get through
Really
it
and
as a
true.
company and as a team. It was totally fucking fine. Yeah, it was absolutely totally fine.
Starforge screws over their customers,
tragic thing.
and it means that they will have fairly deep pockets to keep the company running in at least the short to medium term.
Oh yeah, that's definitely right. It's like if something's wrong with this, like the thing is if somebody gets a bad Starforge PC, everybody gets to know about it. Everybody will fucking know about it if there's something wrong with one of our PCs. Because they could be
Well,
like,
yeah,
wow.
they're gonna go
well, they need
complain to
it's
everybody.
because half of the people, whenever we announced Starforge, thought that like, oh,
And to be fair, they have the right to complain. They spent $3,500 fucking dollars.
well, how are you going to make the PCs? Well,
Yeah,
Nick,
man.
you know, Nick ends his stream early, so what do you think he's going to be doing for the rest of the day? They think we've got Nick back in the warehouse putting together the PCs. So yeah, that's it.
And from what I can tell anyway, they seem to be building towards doing everything properly in the long term.
We try.
While they did kind of screw up the Ubi, from what I've been told, Windows these days is typically a digital key with no physical COA required anymore, and they're currently in the process
That is my understanding, but I do not know that.
of being onboarded to the Windows SI program. So anything that needs to be changed there should be changed soon. As for the Artesian build stuff, well, I can't tell you everything they told me because it's still getting litigated, and I quote, "We don't want to give that man any more money." But the whole executive team for Starforge was already assembled and signed with OTK before Artesian imploded, and Nick,
That, yes.
Okay,
How
see, now we're not-
fortuitous that was. Like, it was actually a very, very convenient outcome that, you know, before we announced our PC company, one of the main competitors.
Alright, honestly, I think I'm about done right there. I just wanted to watch him reacting to the PC, not them talk about, like, the business side of, you know, like, I don't really care about the business side. You know what I mean? Make sure to go subscribe to, Asmon and, where's Linus? Where's Linus? For the fact I'm not subscribed to Linus. I've never even watched one of his videos, actually. That's the first one, I think.